guys, hello. I am on my way to the doctor's appointment, or to a doctor's appointment. Hold on, I gotta cut off the light. Yeah, so I'm on my way to the doctor's appointment. This is gonna be like official, like ultrasound, like they'll be able to determine what sex the baby is. I'm really excited about it. The only like downside is that like, hold on, is this weird? All right, so the only downside is, that's my bag. Only downside is I kind of got into it with my boyfriend. Like, we don't argue, but all right, this is what happened. So I told him 3 weeks ago, exactly 3 weeks, when I knew that when he scheduled me for an appointment, that's when I told him like, hey, this is my appointment and they're going to be able to like actually see the sex of the baby and all that, and I want him to be there. And he's like, oh, okay, I'll see, you know. And I'm like, all right, I know he's working, but since it's 3 weeks in advance, I figured it'll be doable because it's 3 weeks in advance, you know. So long story short, I'm like, oh, like it's this date, and for some reason he thought it was a Saturday, but it was a Friday. And I don't remember saying the day of the week. I said the actual day, you know. Anyway, so he texts someone this morning. He showed me a screenshot because I was like really emotional and crying, and I'm like, I really gonna have to do this by myself again, and I don't want that. Like, I would have wanted it if it was just me, and I would have had like my sister, you know, my brother, or my friend, or someone with me. I would have had someone with me. But now it's like so short notice that I'm thinking this, like last night, I'm thinking he's coming, it's gonna be great, like he can like hear the heartbeat too and all this stuff. And well, he asked this morning when he was already clocked in and already working if he can leave, and of course not, because he works for like UPS. So it's like, you're already like en route, you're already delivering boxes, like what do you mean you can't leave? Which kind of like ticked me off a little bit. But again, I do know like I just anyway, so it has got me thinking, like, because I know he told me that he's still unsure about the baby, like, you know, like he's not like happy about the baby, you know. But he spent the night a couple of nights ago, and he was like how much he's in love with me, and he's like really excited about our future together. And in my mind, I'm thinking, because like we're about to build a family unit, you know. But then like a lot of stuff started to like add up in my mind, and I'm like, so just want to make sure you don't want to know the sex of the baby. He's like, no. And then the way he said no was like dismissive, kind of. So I was like, are you saying no because you don't care if it's a boy or girl, or if you don't care at all? And then he was like completely quiet on the phone for like 2 minutes. And I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but like when you're on your phone and you're waiting for someone to answer, 2 minutes is a very long time. And he's like, what are you asking me? And I'm like, I thought I made it completely clear what I was asking you. Like in my mind, I said that I wouldn't say that to him. I'm like, I thought like, so I'm like, do you not care about the baby? Is that why you don't want to know the sex? And he's like, you know what, bye. And he hung up on me. So that type of energy is what I'm going into my appointment. Really sad, really sad. And this, like, I don't know, this is why I wanted to have a baby by myself, to be honest with you guys. Like, just like, you know, you probably don't know. But it's just, why? Like, why act like that? Like, I told him I'm really sad that he's not coming. I gave him 3 weeks in advance. Like, when I found out I had an appointment, because they have to schedule it, I told him. Like, not even 15 minutes later, he knew. Anyway, I'm about to go to the doctor. I'm really nervous, and I'm really scared. Because, like, what if they, like, do an ultrasound and they can see more of the baby, but they're like, oh, there's something wrong with your child, you know? Like, I gotta get out of that mindset. But, like, that is my luck throughout life. Like, oh, you got the last popsicle, but it melted a little bit, but we tried to refreeze it. Now it's like a slushy, you know, like, oh, you got the last pair of socks, but there's a hole in it, you know, like that's just my luck throughout life. And I kid you not, that's my luck. Like if it's not like abundance, like if I get the last one or if I finally get something I want, is not as expected. Make sense? Anyway, I'm cleaning out my air purifier, if you guys can see it over there. And I have my boyfriend take out my stand mixer here so I can make some with body butter. But honestly, I have not been good. Anyway, so I got water. I'm not gonna bring that big jug of water only because that bag on the counter, that's my bag that I'm taking with me. And I'm trying to keep it like lighter, and I already got my sweater in it because it said it's supposed to be like 70 degrees today. So I got my sweater because I'm going to be on the train and the bus because it takes me about an hour and a half to get to the hospital. I got some snacks, so I got some cookies, I got 2 things of nuts, I got some mints, some suckers, like some lollipops, and some nuts. I got 2 things of nuts, and that's gonna be like my snack to go there. I already ate a full breakfast. I'm really excited because like I legit ate a full breakfast. Like I am stuffed right now, and not stuffed but I'm full. I'm full, and I'm really excited because it's the first day that I'm able to eat like a full breakfast of like random anything, and it's not something I'm craving, and I didn't throw it up. So I'm really excited. That trick that I told you guys that worked for me, like if I eat like, I don't know, some like a grilled chicken whatever with rice and something, I have to like trick my body into thinking that like, oh, this is good, and I'll eat like a cucumber or pineapples or like some type of fruit or cucumber or something like that, just to stop myself from throwing up. That does not work anymore. It worked for a little bit, and then my baby was like, no, you're trying to play me. My gem fell off, like this one here, like you see this one, the actual gem fell off. I hurt my hip. I don't know how I hurt my hip. I literally just woke up and I was like, oh, a little sore. And then throughout the day, it was just like pain. I'm just like, oh my gosh, what did I do? Like, what did I do? Last night, no, the night before last was the worst pain ever. Like I barely made it to the bathroom. I have like, you can't, is it not here? You see this pole here? I was supposed to throw it away, but I was like walking to the restroom like this. I was using it because it has wheels. I'm not gonna get rid of it because I don't know if there's a sign that should keep it somehow, but this thing came in handy. I'm cleaning out my air purifier. It has like red mold on it, which scary saying red mold. Well, any type of mold on the not an air purifier. I'm cleaning out my humidifier. That's why it's there. It had like mold in it, like red mold or orange mold or whatever. It just had mold in it and made me freak out a little bit. So I just like cleaned it as best I can, but like I cleaned it where I can see there's no mold anywhere, but like the inner like filters, stuff like that, I don't know. So right now I put like a little bit of like that powdered bleach inside of it, and I put water, and I'm just gonna let it run through a whole cycle like that, and then I'm gonna try to scrub it down again, and then it should be good. My windows are open, so I'm not breathing in mold right now, you guys. Well, I guess right now technically, but there's bleach in it. I don't know how that works, but in my mind I feel like I'm doing the right thing. Anyway, off to the doctor's.
Sounds perfect.
guys, I am back from my doctor's appointment. I'm gonna put you guys back on my door because it worked out. And I picked up my prescription. They're my inhalers. One of them I only got like a 30-day, like my insurance only covers the 30-day one, not like the, I don't know. Oh, I got instructions on how to use my inhaler. So I got this one here and then this one here. So I was gonna see which one feels better. 2 times a day, inhale as needed. Okay, cool. I've never had this disc one before. That looks fun. And it's purple, my favorite color. Well, really my favorite color is lavender, but anyway, got my inhalers, which I'm really happy about that. I just came home and the first thing I did was put my, I don't think you guys can see it. I can't really see. The first thing I did was get a sheet pan, put parchment paper down, and I put my chicken wings that I prepped in advance because there's no room in my freezer. So I had to take them out my freezer. So I put them all like on one sheet. I know they're different kinds, like one's barbecue, one's jerk, and I think one's is like a classic like seasoning. Yeah, I think one's a classic seasoning. Anyway, I just put it all on one cookie sheet. I'm waiting for my oven to preheat now. And I'm just gonna pop it in my oven. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make green beans with it. And I have some like Spanish rice already. So I think I'm gonna use it only because I haven't used it and I've had it for like a year now. I just gotta make sure that it's not expired. And if it is expired, then I'm going to probably make mashed potatoes, honestly. Or maybe I should roast potatoes. What do you guys think? Should I roast some potatoes? I do have red baby potatoes. I don't know. My doctor's visit was like a wash. It wasn't a wash. It was like a regular checkup. I have to ask you guys, like, I don't know if this is a little excessive, but like every 3 weeks I have a doctor's appointment, apparently. And I just don't know. Like every 3 weeks I have a doctor's appointment. Just like a regular doctor's appointment. But I thought this was like when they're gonna like, they took my blood, they took it from me and I want it back. They took my blood and they're gonna test for like Down syndrome and stuff like that. I am officially 16 weeks, you guys. Today I'm 16 weeks. Can you guys believe it? 16. But I thought I was gonna hear like, I was gonna do an ultrasound and I was gonna get the little picture so I could like, you know, show you guys and all that stuff, but I didn't. They didn't. I guess I have to like pre-schedule it. So I scheduled it for a whole like over a month from now. That's when my my appointment that like I can actually see the scan, like a scan. I'm really excited. Really excited. 16 weeks. I heard the heartbeat again. The first time it was like really, really low. This time is like really strong, like it's stronger. I'm putting my chicken in the oven. I literally just like put them all. I put them all on one sheet. I don't even care. I mean, I do care, but I know all of them, like all 3 of them taste good. So like, you know, like it'll be fine. I cried hearing the heartbeat, you guys. Like I cried so hard and it was so, like I took like snippets of me like being like emotional, but that wasn't before like that was before the floodgates opened. And she was like, oh, like my doctor, she was telling me how like the heartbeat is like really, really strong. She told me congratulations. And it was really nice because like the doctor that I had was the doctor that was on the phone with me, and she was talking to me about like I have a trait, sickle cell anemia, I think it is. I have that trait, and both parents have it. Like she's the one that like really explained it like very thoroughly to me. I'm so grateful for her, and I had her today, which was really good. So we went through like a lot of like questions I had, and she had questions for me, and I was very concerned about stuff. and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I'm just gonna, this is gonna sound very, very like weird, but I am just going to pretend that I'm a single mom right now, which it sounds bad because me and my boyfriend are still together. Like, we still talk and all other stuff. Like, we're still together, you guys. I know it was rocky there for a little bit because like he didn't have his phone and like whatever. It's over now. Anyway, I'm just gonna pretend like I'm a single parent when it comes to like doctor's appointments and stuff, which is weird because me and my boyfriend are together. I don't want to be let down again, because this is the second doctor's appointment that I asked him to come with me to, and it was like something like he couldn't go or something. But I'm just like, why am I not a priority? Why isn't this a priority? You know, like, anyway, I'm just gonna have my sister or my brother or my friend comes to my next doctor's appointment. And I know that I could have asked my friend like, hey, can you come with me to this doctor's appointment, like a baby checkup, and she would have like called out of work, she would have came, no problem. But like my boyfriend doesn't. Sorry, I'm taking off my shorts. I don't know if I showed you my outfit, but I had these shorts on and this top that my coworker got me. It was from Shein or Sheen, I don't know how you say it. But they took my blood. Oh, I hate it when they put these tape on. It hurts so much. Anyway, I'm about to take a shower. And today was like really exhausting for me. Like really exhausting. That's why I'm like just putting everything on one sheet pan. And I'm just gonna like, it's really exhausting. Like, I was so emotional and I was just so sad. I was just so sad. Anyway, I will talk to you guys in the next clip, or I will talk to you guys when I post another video at 2 p.m. and I'll see you guys in the comments below later.